Welcome to your daily technical breakdown. I'm Victoria here, breaking down the latest signals for Microsoft stock so you can make an informed decision as a new investor. First, let's look at the sentiment. The signal is positive, which means there's optimism in the market about Microsoft. That's a good start. Next, the simple moving average shows that the current price is above the SMA, indicating a bullish trend. This suggests that the stock has been performing better than its average over the past period. The relative strength index is neutral, meaning it's neither overbought nor oversold right now. That gives us a middle ground to work with. However, volatility is high at over 0.4, which can be risky but also means there's potential for significant movements either way. The average true range is normal, so the day-to-day price fluctuations are within typical bounds. Looking at short-term borrow indicators, the short interest ratio is 1. 90 days and short percentage of float is 0. 6 to 9% numbers aren't too high, so there's not a massive amount of short sellers betting against the stock right now. That reduces some risk for long-term holders like you. The moving average convergence divergence is bullish, with MACD crossing above the signal line. This confirms that the momentum is on the rise, which is another positive sign. The EV/EBITDA ratio is 20. 32, which is a bit high but still within acceptable ranges for growth companies like Microsoft. The PEG ratio at 1. 74 suggests the stock might be slightly overvalued based on its earnings growth expectations. Now, let's check some more technical indicators. On-balance volume is falling, which could indicate a lack of buying interest, possibly suggesting a potential reversal in price. However, the average directional index is 16. 16, which is below 25. This means there's not much directional movement, so it might be hard to predict a clear trend here. Bollinger Bands are within normal ranges, showing that prices haven't deviated too far from the average yet. But high volatility could mean these bands widen, leading to more price swings. Given all these signals, we need to consider your risk profile. The note says you have a high risk profile, which might suit a stock like Microsoft since it's volatile but also has significant growth potential. Despite the positive sentiment and bullish MACD, the falling OBV neutral RSI might be concerning for short-term traders. In conclusion, while there are both supportive and cautionary signals, the overall trend is slightly favorable. If you're comfortable with higher risk due to your profile, a buy recommendation could make sense here. However, it's crucial to monitor these indicators closely as they can shift quickly. Stay tuned for updates and adjust your strategy accordingly. That's all for today's pick. Stay tuned again tomorrow for more updates. Happy investing!